Welcome back to Evil Deedz, and we are playing on The Choices. It's an app game, watch free to play. The Crown and the Flame, Book 1, Chapter 16 of 18. The battle comes to a head. Can Kenneth forces breach Stormholt's walls? So, Chapter 16, the cannon. Now playing as Dominate with C freed and X knocked unconscious. You now have control of the fire cannon. Now I'll show you what this cannon can really do. If that means we're going to use it against Marco's men, I'm in. Help me. You can see just the cannon's aim, pointing it at the Nafiki soldiers stationed on top of the walls. We will destroy this weapon and our enemies along with it. Are you ready, Lorlander? As ready as ever, Abby. Good. Now burn with me, Lorlander. You feel the magic twisting inside, anger and guilt, rage and betrayal. One face pop burns in your mind. You think of Marco. You remember watching Margaret die at Marco's command. You remember him sending assassins after Kenna. Too many have died because of your cruelty. Blue fire blossoms across your palms. It's working. Seer grabs your hands and holding them in her own, plunges them into the cannon's barrel. Now, fire a huge column of flame. You feel the fire rushing out of you, combining with Seer's, and a massive column of flame explodes out the end of the cannon. Yes. You shoot the column across the top of the wall, mowing down dozens of Nafiki soldiers. Fire. Well done, Dominic. Only one test remains. Give me everything you have. I'll try. See, pours your combined power into the cannon. The whole machine begins to shake. It then glows red hot. The metal weavers and then begins to melt. Flames burn hot all around you as the cannon is destroyed. We did it. No! You turn to see Hex struggling to her feet. How dare you, how dare you, I'll kill you for this. I'll kill you both. Is that what you think happens now? Zia holds up her hand, a bright white flame dancing across her palm. Because I had other ideas. Barbarians, Chogotes, I'll dissect you and keep your organs in jars. Seer steps towards Hex, but the soldiers close in on you, both weapons drawn. Get back, prisoners. Seer looks angrily at as X retreats. Blast the soldiers, intimidate the soldiers. You'll call forth the fire, letting it burn across your fingers. You don't want to see what else I can do. I don't think you have it in you. If you could burn us, why haven't you done it already? This is no time for parlor tricks. Zia pushes you aside and hurls a bolt of fire at the soldiers. When it comes to magic, you're still a baby. Yeah, I'm starting to realise that. Now playing as Kenna, you watch as X-cannons obliterates Marco's soldiers, then ceases firing entirely. The cannon is stopped. We got a straight shot at the cannon wall. We could have probably happened in there. a malfunction? No, this is Dominic's work. I know it. I've heard you mention that person before. Is he very important to you? Hey, dear friend. Then I hope we find him well. No time to sit around and talk about it forward. Yes, sir. We are with you. Leon leads the charge. You and your army reach the castle wall. This is angle the drill straight at the wall. Aye, sir. And don't let anyone near it. This is it. You join the ranks of the soldiers guarding the drill. Look out. You turn and see a dozen flaming arrows raining down on the drill from the wall above. Hit the quick time once. You freeze, the arrow strikes the drill and begins burning it. Quickly pull out touch fire. Arrows after arrows strike the drill, the wood splitters and burns. No, we can still save it. As you attempt to smother the flames, you fail to notice the Nafiki soldiers circling behind you. A soldier's axe hits you squarely in the spine, severing it instantly. You collapse to the ground. The sounds of the battle become softer as your vision fades. Soon your rebellion is as dead as you are. You have died. You raise your shield and several soldiers follow suit. You manage to block many of the arrows, but others make it through, burning the drill and wounding soldiers. My leg. Quickly get these flames out. Smother the flames with the cloak. You try to smother the flames with your cloak. Eventually the flames die down. Blast, this thing is scorched, but still functional. It doesn't have to be pretty, it just has to hold until we're through the wall. Then we better get through fast. The drill's safe for now. You turn back to face the rest of the battle. You spot the archers leveling their bows once more. Please block the arrows charge. Everyone charge on the Nafiki soldiers. The soldiers within a durable distance to you turn and charge towards the Nafiki's archers. The archers lower their bows from the drill and re-aim them at you and your group. Fire! A cloud of arrows rip towards you and your group, picking off soldiers dozens at a time. From amidst the cloud, a single arrow manages to strike you in the eye. Another one lands in your trachea, and yet another one pierces your torso. Still, you remain on your feet. You cut down at least 2 Naviki soldiers before a third spears you with a javelin, forcing you rampage and your rebellion to come to an end. You have died. You and your army reach the castle wall. So we're going to be blocking the arrows again. Block some of them. Smother it with a cloak. So now the archers are re-aiming. So block the arrows, charge, block the arrows. Shields up. As one, you all raise your shields, blocking the arrows. Finally, your army manages to overrun the Nafiki's archers. Whitlock, how much longer until the drill is through the wall? Shouldn't be long now. A few more minutes. I don't know if we have enough time. We don't have much of a choice. Now playing as Dominic, smoke fills the courtyard, raising from the ruined cannon and the scattered bodies of Nafiki's soldiers. I feel strange. It be that way for a while. You must train your body to channel the power. How did you learn to control the fire? Where do you come from? From the north, what you call the Black Spy Mountains. I can take you there. Later we've got a battle to win first. This is your battle, not mine. I was brought here as a captive, and now I am free. Why should I risk my life for these people? Let it go. Don't have enough diamonds. I understand. I'll find you after the battle. We have much to discuss. If you survive. Right, if I survive. From far away near the castle wall you hear an enormous crash. What was that? You are now playing as Kenna. Just a few more seconds. That's it. We're through. You charge into the hole created by the drum, and Nafiki's soldiers come pouring out. Everyone pushed forwards. They can't stop us now. Your army surges ahead. They meet the Nafiki's charge with a clash of armor against armor. Onwards for Queen Kenna. Hold fast. Don't let the traitors through the wall. First don't halt. Push. Marching the Nafiki soldiers blow for blow, you slowly drive them back into the courtyard. As you fight your way into the courtyard, a familiar voice cuts through the noise of battle. What took you so long? Dominic. You've raced towards Dominic through the battle rages around you. For just a second, time seems to stand still. In that second, you feel the weight of the years apart. You remember the dangers that kept you away, and how hard you fought to get this moment. I know you come. You're alive, you're really alive. I feared the worst. Oh, they'll need more than a war to take me out. Always so confident. Kenna. There'll be time for all that later. But now look, Kenna. Prince Marco. You tend to see Prince Marco looking down at you from the castle wall. It's time to end this. You see Dom staring down the battlefield at a man rushing towards the stables. Yes, time to end this. You and Dominic lock eyes for a long moment. Later we'll have time to... Yes, let it be safe, Kenna. Dominic rushes off towards the stables and Leon goes to the head of the army. Marco will try to run. He's a coward if ever I saw one, and he'll know he's lost. Leon, take the bulk of our forces and come with me to secure the castle. Yes, my queen. What happened? What about me? Can you fight? Not exactly. Then why didn't you stay at the camp? I had to operate the drill. To be honest, I didn't have a solid plan beyond that. Stay close, you'll be safer with us hunting down Marco than out in that melee. You, Gabriel and Whitlock rush into the castle with Leon and the rest of your army close behind. You'll find Marco waiting for you inside. Obvious that woman's going to show up. Face me, I'll come for your head. Surrender now. You knew this was coming. Now turn around and fight me, coward. I couldn't believe it when my soldiers reported that you were actually leading the charge. You hear heavy doors being slammed shut and bolted behind you. cutting you, Gabriel and Whitlock, off from the rest of your army. I knew you won't be able to resist charging in head first. Helen emerges from the side room, leading a company of Naviki soldiers. The doors are secured to kill them. Yes, my lord. We have you now. Marcos ducks through a small side door near the end of the hall, locking it behind him. A trap? I should have figured it out. I should have known. None of us saw it coming, but we must find a way out of this. We've got no choice but to fight. You draw your weapon. I already picked my weapon. This weapon is perfect. Same dialogue. You pull your guitar from its scabbard and swing it at the closest soldier. Whitlock, behind you. Whoa. Come here, you little runt. Whitlock ducks under a sword and throws a vase at one of the soldiers. As you fight the soldiers, a woman in shining armor steps in front of Gabriel. The legendary Gabriel Amir. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, lady. Captain Helen of the Royal Guard. Oh yes, Helen Laffertis. I must say I'm surprised to find you serving a pump like Marco. I am sworn to His Majesty King Lufa. You should join us instead. You're just as bad as the rest of them. Abandon Marco, he doesn't save your loyalty. My honor wouldn't allow it. I pledged my life in service to King Lufa. Now this is a surprise. To find a soldier with honor in Naviki's forces. There's no way around it. To battle's end, then, Captain. Gabriel raises his weapon in salute with a grave nod. Helen responds in kind. To battle ends, sir. Wait. Gabriel and Helen cross swords as you fight your way towards them. Helen attacks in a furious barrage of strikes, and Gabriel responds, coming alive with a speed and fury you've never seen in him before. Gabriel lands a crushing blow on Helen's breastplate, knocking the wind out of her. Helen stumbles against Gabriel and stabs her sword deep into Gabriel's side. Gabriel, no. You fought well, Gabriel. You almost had me. I'm not done yet. With the last of his strength, Gabriel rams Helen backwards, shoving her out of the window. Gabriel collapses, enraged. You'd defeat the last of the Nafiki soldiers and rush to Gabriel's side. Kenan, this is bad, really bad. Are you saying? I've seen a lot of injuries. He's not going to survive. No. You're 40 on his besides Gabriel. I fear this is the end of my tale. You've been like a father to me. You can't leave me. You honor me. It has been my privilege. I need you, Gabriel. I can't do this without you. You're wrong. You're strong now. You've become everything I ever hoped. I couldn't be more proud of you, my queen. Gabriel. Gabriel closes his eyes and his breathing stops. As you stare down at Gabriel's still body, Whitlock pulls gently on your arm. Come on, we need to move. Get away from me. I'm not leaving him. Can I think Gabriel's sacrifice will mean nothing if we let Marco get away? We have to end this. You let Whitlock pull you to your feet, and you turn your eyes away from Gabriel to where Marco fled. I'm coming for you, Marco. progress. You destroyed Hex Cannon. Marco's forces have been greatly diminished. You failed to convince Sia to stay. However, Sia's role in your story is far from over. Overall progress. Gabriel's dead. Prince Chavin's dead. Alive. Blah 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 blah. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe, or comment down below if you want to see that after. And we are nearly at the end of the book. So, in a bit.